Small.
Great.
Yeah.
Close then. Yeah, that's good. I love the sunshine in that. It's brilliant.
My name is Nora Clark. I'm living in Hartstown at the moment, and I came to the group quite a while ago. Housing was the main thing on my agenda because of my illness. I couldn't live in the house where I lived because of stairs. So my MS had got worse. I have multiple sclerosis. So I was going through a bad stage and had to get accommodation in a housing with care funded by Fold. This didn't really suit me because it involved having a small room with a lot of elderly people, so I knew I didn't need that type of housing. So I came to the meeting, and I must say the people in the group did help me look at issues, look at housing associations, and explore the whole housing area a little bit more than I could have on my own. So with the help of the group, I did manage to get a bungalow, which I'm still living in and which I'm really grateful for, which I love and which gives me independence with support. So I'm hoping to stay there for as long as I can. They're all a phone call away. It's that kind of a group. We share the issues and we're comfortable with each other, and for support, I know it's only a phone call away, so I feel comfortable with that. Because really, you could find yourself on the edge and not really participating, but the group gives us all a chance to be vocal, to say what's on our mind, and to get the support of others. So it does help with that isolation.
I'm part of the peer support group, and we have a social group there, and we go away maybe twice a year. We have a Christmas party as well, and our main activities there is we do a lot of work in accessibility around Dublin 15. It's a social club as well, and we go on different outings a couple of times a year. And we also contact the Fingal Council, and we contact our local councillors. And we have done a lot of work in this area. There's been a lot of work done on the footpaths and in the transport area with getting people out and about and dealing with Dublin Bus on certain problems with wheelchair users on Dublin Bus. So that has been a huge success.
We actually worked together for about 5 years, I think, before we started going out. And Jerry was always asking me out and I was always saying no. But eventually we started going out together, and we were only going out, I think, about 10 months when we got engaged, and we were married I think 7 months after that. So that was 1983.
Well, I was diagnosed with the muscular dystrophy in my mid-20s. I started to get a weakness in my arm and in my leg, my right leg.
Is it a grumpy old man and a lady?
No, a lovely lady and a grumpy old man live here.
I didn't know till years later, Jerry, so I don't know when you got the diagnosis, but I actually didn't realise it was muscular dystrophy. I think we were maybe 2 or 3 years married, because you were being treated for a slipped disc, were you not?
That's right, yeah. At the first I thought it was a slipped disc.
And you were getting injections.
And people thought it was polio. Some doctors thought I was getting polio. Until it's an unusual genetic disease, you know what I mean?
At that time it was very rare, nobody had really heard of it.
Helena can bring
Yeah,
me on
oh,
a
yeah,
regular.
yeah, I do, yeah. If
But,
I'm available.
but unfortunately then she's not available here during the day because she works. She works 5 days a week. I'm on my own. I have a PA in the morning for a few hours each morning. She'd leave about 12 o'clock on the day or 12:30, usually 12. So Helena wouldn't be until 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock in the evening. So I'm here on my own. Now I go out and about, I'm still able to just about make a cup of tea, maybe have a sandwich, that's it. So I have to wait until Helena comes home to cook the dinner, you know. Now sometimes I go to the cinema in Blanchardstown. That's if the weather's good, I can get down to Blanchardstown in my power chair, you know what I mean. So I still go out and about, you know what I mean, but it's getting awkward, you know. If you're living with something like this for the last, we'd say, 40 years, you know, it's something when you're waking up, it's still the same. It's the same day, the same shit, you know what I mean? It just gets to you, you know what I mean? But then other days you're waking up, good form, go to the centre, go around the park, go to the bookies, you know. It makes the day. But anyway, we still love one another, and that's 33 years now, so I suppose we'll stay with it. We'll stay with it now.
My name is Richard Joseph Bourne, and we've just finished the meeting. It's the first meeting I've been at for the last, I'd say, 9 months, because I haven't been well, I've been sick. I have a disability of the eyes, which makes me visually impaired, and I have a prosthesis on one leg. We're very active in the community in that we identify things and we try and get something done with the council about them. We meet once a month here and we interact with each other, and if somebody has something that might help somebody else, they'll say, listen, I know about that. Some people have issues with their medical card and their other entitlements, and they don't know how to go about getting them, and people that have them know how to do it and they'll show them how to do it, and things like that now. If the group gets bigger, we'll get more things done. Everybody that comes in with a bit of baggage, and we try and sort everybody out as best we can.
My name is Colette Coughlin and I'm a member of the Dublin 15 Disability Peer Support Group. In 2016, the Dublin 15 LEDHA Forum changed its name to the Dublin 15 Disability Peer Support Group. The new name reflects exactly what we do. We are a peer support group, which means that as individuals we support one another. As a group we deal with issues pertaining to the community, and basically if anybody brings a problem to the group, we will endeavour to sort it out or point them in the correct direction. The Dublin 15 Disability Peer Support Group meets on the last Thursday of every month from 2 until 4 o'clock. People coming together, and it has just grown organically, and even within it I can see people making friendships with other people. I mean, I think everybody in life benefits from new friendships. Absolutely adore it. I really, really do. And I don't know what I'd do without it. We're not going to revolutionise things, change the world or whatever, but we do make small changes, and small changes are where everything starts. I always admired Maya Angelou, and she always said, be a rainbow in somebody's cloud, and I would like to think that we just brighten up somebody's day.